Hey guys, hi, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Steven. How are you? So I am going to be flying Position C on a one-day trip. We're flying to Seattle and back. Now, I don't know if I would normally even film anything for just a turn, but the day started off on such a nice note. I had to share it with you. So I get into the crew room, I walk into the crew room, and there's this lovely girl. And she's like, oh my God. And she says like, hi, and so it's you. And she goes, don't be scared. I'm not a stalker. But she goes, I picked up this trip because I saw your name on it. I was like, oh my God. All right. And she knows me from YouTube. And she was so excited. I don't know. I'm so flattered. I can't even tell you. There are not words. When someone picks up a trip because they see your name, and I'm like, thank God I'm in a good mood, right? But I have to show you what she brought me. Wait, you can't, I can't wait to show you this. Hold on. Look at this. She hands me this bag with this gold glitter all over it. And inside is tissue paper, which the cats will get. Well, this is a sandwich of mine. And inside, look. Inside. There's like 2 boxes of cat treats. And she's like, I'm freaking out. She's like, why?
Steven, are you ready to board?
Yeah, all set. So before they board, I'm like, I can't find these anywhere. She gave me 2 packages of them. So I'm like, oh, I was gonna cry. And then there's a card inside saying thank you for being who you are, XOXO Danielle. A lucky $2 bill. And a Starbucks gift card. Now I'm like, no. I wanted to give her back the gift card, at least, you know, because she's on reserve. She is from our Corona class, our last class before the whole thing, you know, the whole world ended. But I'm like, oh my God. So I'm like trying hard not to cry in the crew room, and just the nicest thing. You know, it's the days that you think, I'm like absolutely nobody, and then someone reaches out and does something like this for me, you know. So nice. All right. So isn't that nice? I'm still so like gobsmacked, I think is the word I used when I was talking to her about it. But we've got a good crew so far. We're waiting for one more person. So once they show up, we're gonna board. Someone is from reserve. I'm babbling. Someone on reserve, who's sitting ready reserve, boarded the plane with us. So he'll stay on board while boarding commences until our flight attendant shows up, and then he'll leave and she'll take over. Blah, 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 blah. All right, so I will see you. We're going to be boarding in a second. I'll see you in Seattle. All right, so we're not going to try and show our wings.
Okay.
That is Danielle. Say hi. Hello. And she is the angel that gave me those cat treats. Really, I mean, you all know, right? So happy. All right, so the next leg is, did I tell you how long this last leg was? 2:01. We were pretty full, and then we have 1:22 on this next leg, and we've got 2 hours and 2 minutes. 2 and 2 if you're a Chuck Woolery fan. Are you old enough to know who Chuck Woolery is? All right. So we'll see you in Las Vegas. Hey guys, how are ya? Welcome home. You can see I'm home. You can see the, oh, and Buddy. Hello. You look so miserable. Oh, look how handsome he is. Mwah. So handsome. You can see I'm home. I have the garage door open. The cats love to be in the garage. And there's nothing toxic or anything around there. And there's just places for them to walk around and smell. Buddy, look at this. This is a problem. Look at that. Buddy, what are you doing? That is not a litter box. So the cats really enjoy being in the garage. So I open the door, let them wander around. They like to lay on the cold, look at Eleanor's in there, the cold cement floor. They like it in there. and there's nothing toxic or dangerous in there for them to get into. So I leave the garage door open for a little while with the light on. They browse around and then they come inside. So, hi, that flight from Seattle was fine. Perfectly fine. Yes, honey. What? What, honey? Oh, my cat. My boyfriend. The flight was fine. No problems, no issues. We had one gentleman get up. We literally just touched down. We just literally landed. Not enough time for anything to happen. He pops up into the aisle and he starts walking down. And he wasn't listening to the lead, who asked him politely to sit down. So I ran down there and I asked him to sit, please have a seat. And he yelled at me. She's crying. He had two little girls. They were maybe 4 or 5 years old. The two of them are sitting in their own seat section across from the parents. And I guess they were a little afraid from landing. Why one of the parents wasn't sitting with the little girls, I do not know. But that was the biggest challenge of the flight. The brightest part of the day, besides coming home to my kitties, is, I was trying to pick up Claire. Did not work. The brightest part of the day, besides that little face, look at that little face. She's like, what's going on? Was my coworker being so sweet, so generous. Oh my goodness. And so I really hope she wasn't disappointed. She said she picked up this trip tonight just because she saw my name on it. And I think that's the most flattering thing I've heard in years, right? But yeah, so I just wanted to pop in, say hi. Normally I wouldn't have filmed for a one-day trip, but she made the day so special, and there you go. So, and I guess I haven't given you a tour of my house yet because really not much has changed. Ooh, hey, you! Not much has changed around here since soon after I moved in. But once things have settled in, I've got some stuff kind of, around, not quite decorated, but things are finding their place. So I'll give you a tour once a lot of that has kind of settled down. All right, so I'll talk to you later. Thanks for this quick visit, and I will see you again soon. Fly safe. Bye.